y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Rayshawn. For those of you who don't know me, people call me Ray. So in today's video, I will be giving you this look right here, this super cute, look. This is a transformation video, so you're going to see how I got my hair, how I got this makeup look. If you're interested, make sure that you keep on watching. I feel like this look is super cute for, Valentine's Day. It's also cute for Valentine's Day. It's also cute for like a Galentines Day, which is a girls' day where girls kind of just hang out with each other because they don't have a Valentine, or they might be going through it. They might be in situationships and, complicated relationships. So this is a cute look, for a girl's night out. So if you like this look, then make sure that you keep on watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. I already washed my hair. I blow dried it. I put some hair grease in my hair. I do have a touch up in my hair, so my hair is not super straight at all, by no means, as you can see. So I just have just a touch up just for management purposes only. So just to kind of manage my hair and get the kinks out, but it's still kinky, okay? So for this ponytail, I did end up getting some scrunchies from the beauty supply store. So I got these scrunchies here. These are the longer scrunchies. Only because I like to wrap it around a couple of times to make sure my ponytail is snatched and tight. All right. So I also have 2 bobby pins, which I think I'm only going to need 2. I did buy a pack yesterday from the beauty supply store. So I just have these 2 bobby pins here. And then we're also going to need some gel. So I ended up getting this Edge Boost Stronghold Water-Based Pomade. This one is in the pineapple scent. So this is the Edge Booster here. Oh yeah, for my last product, I am going to be using my Tyke Root Touch Up Instant Hair Concealer Spray in the shade Black. And this is how it looks. I'm going to be using this for my edges because like I've talked about in previous videos, my edges have definitely thinned out over the years because I do use, I do wear, lace front wigs and things like that, girl. So I mean, I feel like it's growing back. Ponytails to me are my protective styles because there's nothing, that's hurting my edges. My hair just being pulled back in a ponytail. That's it, which means my hair is just stretched. And I typically keep my ponytail in for like 2 to 3 days, and I just redo it. So we unlock this ponytail. Let's go ahead and put my natural hair into a ponytail, okay? So for this ponytail, I'm going to be taking my Edge Boost like we already talked about. I'm going to be taking my comb and I'm going to be combing my hair into a ponytail. I typically like more so of a higher ponytail, so I will be combing it up into a higher ponytail, okay? I kind of was walking around after the shower, so my hair dried up quick and I wasn't able to blow dry, so it's a lot more coarse or textured than normal. I wish I would have got it while it was still wet. That shampoo and conditioner is it smells so good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place this all around the perimeter of my head. All around the perimeter, everywhere. I'm not gonna section my hair in sections and place the gel through my hair. I'm not about to do all that. I'm just gonna put this on my hair as need be. Now, this pomade is very good, okay? When I say good, you see my hair now. The only heat I used was my blow dryer. And you're gonna see my hair just quickly change its course. This is a real get ready with me, right? I'm over here looking crazy. But this is how it is. This is how it is for some of us. Before we get all the way cute, I feel like I'm not cute until my hair is cute. Like, yes, I like makeup. I like to wear makeup. But honestly, if my hair is done, I don't need makeup. And I say that proudly because it's only a few things I need to look cute. And my hair has to be done. So we are trying to snatch this all the way up into ponytail. You see how good this gel is? This gel is snatching my life. Like this gel, okay? I keep saying it's a gel, it's pomade. This pomade is amazing. It is amazing, okay? If I could find a big one, I would. They have a big yellow one, but that's gel. That's not the pomade. So I just would prefer this yellow pomade because it's just really good. And it's really hard to find. You cannot get it in every beauty supply store, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna go ahead and place this in a ponytail. And I'm snatching it up, guys. I'm snatching it, okay? I need this ponytail to stay for today and tomorrow. I don't want to do my hair over again. Once I put gel in my hair, I don't want to take it out, do it again, take it out, do it again, you know? So this is going to be it for a couple of days. This is a very, very, very simple hairstyle. I'm going to go ahead and tuck it. I don't want it too big of a knot. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it just like that. My edges are thin, you guys, but I promise you they're gonna grow back. If I start wearing wigs, my edges will grow back. Not start wearing wigs. If I start wearing lace fronts, like if I just do frontals, I'll be fine. But I need to find somewhere where they have nice frontal wigs because most people have lace. It's mostly lace front wigs like everywhere. So now I'm going to take the Tyke Root Touch Up Concealer Spray in the shade Black. And I'm going to do this with a very light hand. So when you do this, please do not full force. You want to do this as light as, I mean, when I say light, I smell super light. Now watch the magic happen, okay? Don't have to touch it. I kind of want to do a little bit more edges right here. And y'all know they got those fake edges out. Them fake edges are here, honey. I just cannot see myself using no fake edges. That's just, that's to me, that's going like too far. Like I just can't use fake edges. I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen girls do videos on it and I'm just like, wow, like, and it's so funny because before fake edges came out, I used to think to myself like, I know people can make fake edges. It's easy to do. I'm just kind of re-going over my edges just to kind of blend in. You see how it's looking more natural? It's looking a little bit better. Guys, now let's go ahead and get into this 32-inch ponytail. Again, this is the Organique Pony Pro Easy Wraparound Ponytail. Natural yaki. You can use a curling iron and it's safe up to 400 degrees, but girl, I am not doing that. Now with this wraparound ponytail, it can be really tricky. It can come on really, really nice and you have no problems, or it just keeps sliding off your head. Trust me, I know, because I know. I wear ponytails. It's like my favorite, it's like one of my favorite hairstyles. So this is how the ponytail look outside of the pack thumbnail. When I wear a ponytail, I feel good ASAP, like period. I can go out looking just like this. I don't need no makeup, none. This is a hairstyle. This is one of my natural go-to easygoing hairstyles when I just want to look cute and, you know, and I feel confident in it. You want to find a style that you're comfortable with. This is one of them for me. So now this is how the ponytail is looking. It looks just like this. And it's very long. And then this is how the inside of the ponytail look, because this is again a wraparound. This is a wrap around ponytail, okay? So this is how it's looking. You see that? Full. I'm here for the fullness of this hair. And it has one comb here, one comb right here, okay? I'm gonna take the comb and I'm gonna stick it like right in the back underneath my natural ponytail. I'm gonna stick it up and in there, up and in there. Now, one thing I can say, this comb ain't really combing too much, okay? It's a little small. So I'm gonna take a hairpin, my favorite kind of hairpin, because these got the ball on the end and they don't come off that easily, and they just more flexible. So you gotta be careful putting any bobby pins, hairpins in your hair, because any of them can hurt the head. I don't care which one it is. This one, the hard ones, they all hurt if you put them in wrong. So I'm just going to just ensure that this is really in here, so we not like having to wrap it around 1,000 times. Okay. So now we're gonna go under. Y'all probably like, girl, no, I put up on the ceiling, girl. But some people, believe it or not, they don't know how to do this stuff. What's simple to some people is not simple to everybody. So you gotta make sure you put the hair down. Okay. So as you can see, this right here is what we're going to use to wrap around the ponytail. Literally, you don't have to make your own wraparound because it comes with a wraparound. It literally comes with it. You don't have to do the most with this ponytail. Now that we have the ponytail secure, I didn't add any bobby pins as of right now. Hopefully I won't have to. I don't like to add a lot of bobby pins because they do poke my head. And I'm just going to basically take it like this. Now I could add some gel to it, but I don't really have to do that because I'm just going to stick a bobby pin on it, or tuck it. Sometimes I can just tuck it, but I'm going to put a bobby pin on it, and you guys are going to see that. So this is how it's looking, okay? Hopefully it's not looking generic. Now I'm going to take my other bobby pin. I told you I had two. And I'm going to just stick this right literally underneath here. You want to feel for where you are holding your hair, and then just stick it right in there. And then the other piece, you just want to keep kind of stick it right in there. Okay, so I'm just going to smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. That's it, that's all. We just smoothing it. That's it. Okay, so moving on to the makeup portion of this video. I've done my brows, but I have not concealed them. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal them right now on camera for you all. But I'm going to show you what I use for my brows. And I did use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This one is in the shade Granite. You guys know I always use this one. And then I also use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This is it right here. And this is just the clear brow freeze. So these are the two products that I use for my brows. Okay, now, so to clean up my brows, I'm going to be taking the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer. This is how it looks. I'm just going to use this to clean up my brows. I'm going to start from the bottom first, and then I'm going to move on toward the top of my brows. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like a slight eye look, nothing too major. So I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on it, on my eyes. Just gonna use this as a base for now. So for my eyes, I'm just gonna take my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in Dark Deep. I'm gonna use this for my eyes. Again, this is gonna be something super simple. Super duper simple. I'm just going to put this on my eyes and use it for my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with the Sculpting shade, placing it right in my crease. I'm gonna go in with this highlight shade. I'm just gonna place this on my lid. Nothing too particular or special. I just wanna put something on my lid. So that is it for the eyes. Something super simple, but I was not doing the most, so this is going to be it for the eyes. So the eyeliner I use for my eyes is the L'Oreal Blackest Black eyeliner. This is how it looks. The number 171. This eyeliner is super duper black. I use this liner for my clients as well. Like, it's super black. So now I'm just gonna take some mascara. This is the Morphe Make It Big mascara. I'm gonna use this to coat my lashes. So now I'm going to put on my lashes. I'm going to be using the Super Stronghold Eyelash Glue in black. This is the Kiss Eye Envy Glue. So I'm going to use this. These lashes are old. I've had these lashes already for like a long time. So I've worn these lashes already for quite some time. Okay, so for my primer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the e.l.f. primer right here. I have been using this primer actually ever since I bought it. It's actually a very good primer. I heard one girl say that this doesn't last as long and it starts to get oily, but I beg to differ because I've used this and I've literally watched my makeup throughout the day and even upon putting it on. Honestly, I felt like the second time around when I used this, it was definitely a lot better. And the third time around, even better. But this primer is really, really good. Actually, this one is called the Power Grip for a reason because it has a super grip. If you have this primer, then you know what I'm talking about. It really grips onto the skin. It's almost like, I felt like this almost reminded me of like a, you know, like a glue stick or something. Like, it's really super tacky, super tacky. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my skin and I'm going to let it sit for maybe like a minute before I put my foundation on because it's going to really give a super duper nice grip. I do like to put just a little bit on my smile lines, especially just because like I feel like it's going to really like grip and not make my makeup move. So I like to put it on my smile lines because I feel like all of a sudden my smile lines are just starting to peek through my makeup. and I do not like that. So for my foundation, I'm going to be taking my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. This is it right here. I used this foundation the other day for like the second time since I bought it, maybe the third time since I bought it. Today will be my fourth time using it. When I used it the last time, I really liked the way my makeup looked, and I used the e.l.f. primer. So we're going to see and do the same thing we did the last time, because I was obsessed with my makeup when I used this Luminous Matte Foundation from Huda Beauty. I really liked the way that it looked. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be putting it on with a brush. So all right, so this is all we're going to use. I'm going to take my brush. It's dirty because I used it just the other day, and I'm going to start blending this out. Now this is a luminous matte foundation, so it's supposed to be matte but luminous at the same time. It's definitely matte, but it still has like a glow to it. You guys let me know, because I don't know. And as you can see, this foundation gives a full coverage look, but without the weightiness, and also definitely matte, but I can still see that it's like giving me like a glow from within too at the same time. So it definitely is what it says, luminous matte. I think I did a review on this foundation. I'm not quite sure, so I'm doing like a little slight review. This foundation been out though since last year, but it's looking good, and I do like the way that it looks. So now I'm going to go ahead and use some concealer, my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. This one is in the shade number 20. This is the Magic Retouch concealer. I'm going to be placing it underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, all the areas that I want to be highlighted or brighter. So yeah. Now I'm going to take my Eco2 sponge, and I'm just going to blend out my concealer, starting with my chin first. And I'm going to do underneath my eyes. I like this little square part of the sponge because it just really get underneath my eyes without me having to like do too much like eye movement. So I do like this. I like that little cut right there. I like that. Everybody don't like that, but I do. A little sharpness going on. A little contour underneath my eyes. All right, so now we're going to do some contouring. I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Ebony. I'm going to be contouring my forehead, the contours of my cheek. So right here. Right there. This foundation is very matte. It is very matte. I want to say it's matter than the original Huda Beauty foundation, because I use it so I would know. It's definitely a very matte foundation, so like whatever you put on top, like you can feel that the foundation is gripping. So I don't know if that's the primer as well, so it's just really helping the makeup to really stick to my face. And I mean, it's just super matte, like not super matte, but it's like matte, you know. So now I'm going to blend out my contour. I'm going to use the same brush. It's dirty, but I'm going to go ahead and use it to blend out my contour. Make sure it's super blended, because we don't want no lines of demarcation. So when it comes to cream products, make sure you blend well, because you can forget areas. Like, I know I've done that with myself and with clients, and I'm like, oh gosh, like I didn't blend it good enough. Rushing. So just take your time to blend them products out so they can be seamless. You can't tell with a concealer in from the contour because everything is like butter. Now this makeup is looking good. This makeup is looking amazing on my skin. I'm going to be using my Milani cream palette. This one is in the shade Cheek Kiss, well, Sun Kiss Glow, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be taking these shades and just putting it on my cheeks using that same brush, because sometimes when you marry cream products together, they come out even better. As far as the blend is concerned, and I really like that. You know what palette I want? I want that Patrick Ta blush palette so bad. I want it so bad, like, ooh girl, I want it so bad. I'm gonna get it too. By the grace of God, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be mine, I'm telling you. Because that's how bad I want it. I keep talking about it because I still want it. So I'm gonna blend out my nose contour. Okay, so this is how we are looking so far with all of the cream products. Now we're going to go ahead and set this makeup. So to set, I'm just going to use my Huda Beauty. This is my Huda Beauty Baby Bake Loose Baking Setting Powder. This one is in the shade Kunafah. And I'm going to set underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead. Everywhere I place my concealer is where I'm going to set. And this is how like the little mini one looks. You just basically twist it and you take it off just like that. Super cool, you know, super cool. But I still have to pour it out on something so that I can be able to get my, you know, powder on my face. I'm just going to press this in my skin because I don't want to bake it. This foundation is already matte, so I'm not going to bake it. I like this powder because of the yellow tone that it has. It's just perfect. This powder smells so good. Like, it just smells amazing. I always set my smile lines as well because I told you my smile lines been coming. They've been really showing up lately. And everybody told them to show up. They be showing up. Okay, so now it's time to just go ahead and set the rest of my whole face. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. This is how it looks. I'm going to use this one. This one is in the shade number 4 because it's more lightweight, but it still gives me coverage. So it's not going to be heavy looking or add coverage to my face. So I'm going to use this. And this is just going to just ensure that my makeup is like in place and stays on. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and go in with the contour a little bit. So for my contour, I'm going to go back in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and I am going to be using this color for contour. I'm using a little bit of this. I'm going with a really light hand because it is very dark. I'm going in with the shade Sculpt. which is very, very pigmented. I don't even need to go in with contour, with the shade Contour, because this one is legit pigmented. I might go in with contour just a little bit. Just to give it a little you know? Not that I need it, because it's very dark. It's a very dark, like super dark powder. I'm gonna take my powder brush, just push this back. It's a little too forward. So you guys, I just do this for the sake of doing it. I'm just kind of blending it in. I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place, the Blush Rouge palette. This one is the volume 1. I'm gonna take this to go ahead and blush up my cheeks. I was looking for my CoverGirl blush because I just want to use that. Just because I want to use it. I haven't seen it, I need to clean up my vanity. My vanity is a mess. That's just what it is, a mess. It is. That's enough. That was the same brush I used for my little contour, so it's really giving too much. Go in with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is the 16-hour wear one. Smells good. Set this face because she is matte. I'm just taking the butt of my beauty blender and I'm just tapping the spray in just to melt my makeup even further, giving it a more healthier look. And you can just put this, do this everywhere. Typically on the cleaner side of the butt, because if it's powder on, it's gonna get all over your face and you'll be like, hold on, it come off easy. For my highlighter, I'm gonna use my Sephora Trio face palette, and this one is in Empower. I'm gonna take this shade right here, this highlight shade, to put on my cheeks. My goodness, I don't ever put my highlight on like that. This brush don't give. It's just all over the place. It's a messy brush. I don't like it. You gotta keep going in with your powder brush because this is what's gonna help you blend out all of your products. When it starts looking crazy, powder brush. Seriously, powder brush. It just helps to mesh everything in. I'm gonna put some highlight underneath my brow bone. A little bit in my tear duct. Just to kind of give myself a little extra glow here. Even though my shadow is gold, I still did it. It doesn't really matter. It was good though. I gotta clean up and cook. That's a lot. It's a lot. I like doing those things. Okay, you all. So I just basically went on ahead and finished off my lips. So this is a finished look. My camera did cut off, but this is a finished look. I just threw on this like short sleeve jacket only because, you know, it's cold. So I just want to kind of like spruce it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more edgy. So just in case you want to wear like a cute, sexy top, you can definitely just, you know, put on like a jacket. A jean jacket, to me, I just like jean jackets, like the cooler ones, not the, you know. But anyway, this is the finished look from the hair to the makeup. You guys, let me know down in the comments what you think about this. Get ready with me. It's a little different, I know, but this is literally a full transformation, a full get ready with me, from the hair to the makeup to, you know, this little ensemble. And I really did a red lip because, you know, it is Valentine's right around the corner. So this is like a little cute Galentine's Day look for the girls who don't have a Valentine's, but you feel like, but you want to hang out with your girls and y'all want to chill and things like that. This is definitely like a cute look. You still add like a nice little gold eyelid, not too much going on. A nice, you know, red toned down lip. And I do have my little nails on and stuff like that too, because, you know, just for the moment. Tell your loved ones you love them, they love you, and that's really all that matters. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this get ready with me. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And I will see you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye.